is now Monday evening. This afternoon I went out to someone's home and I celebrated a mass for the repose of the soul of his two wives that were buried. He married one after the other, this fellow, but that's not often the case. Many times they are involved in polygamy. It's still very acceptable in the country. So, but this fellow here, no, he was married one woman after the other, but both had died. So the last one died in 97, I think it was, last year somewhere. And so, no, it was the year before that, yeah, already, or May of that last year, I think, yeah. It was before I got here anyway. And so I went out there and offered Mass out at the home and out the graveside and then blessed the two graves. And so I just got back here. And tomorrow I have another Mass in somebody's shamba too. There, a fellow had died, and that was about half a year ago or so, 6 months ago or so. And because he was one of those situations where he was a bigamist, he never had a funeral service at the time in the church. They didn't approach us, at least, about a service for him. And so I said, well, when someone is dead, we're just praying for them. We're asking God's mercy upon them and praying for them. You can pray for anyone. I said, whether but this was quite a radical kind of change here, because they would refuse to bury people who were in situations like that. And I said, well, people are, they made decisions in their life. Let it be up to God to judge what their situation is. We're just going to come and pray for them and offer Mass for them. If the family believe in the Eucharist and want to receive communion, and then it's not just a spectacle. We can pray for anyone, and so I gave the example there, as I mentioned in that letter, where the Pope, celebrated a Mass for there was two Swiss guards and that fellow's wife after he had committed murder and then killed himself by suicide. He still prayed for them. So anyway, so now this family wants me to come and offer a Mass for their father as well. So I said, sure, I would do that. So that's tomorrow afternoon. And then, what else is happening then on this month? This 26th, the ladies are all gathering for the parish, though the Catholic women are gathering for, they're going to have a day. Father Clement is coming up to speak to them about family life and problems in homes and this kind of thing. And then we'll have a Mass. And then during the Mass, they have a sort of this is the annual sort of a Thanksgiving thing. All the ladies, different groups bring different types of things, food and soap and salt and whatever they want to bring as a gift for the priests, as a show of appreciation for the clergy. They did that last year too.